Hey guys, welcome back to Declare Independence. Thank you to all 54 of my subscribers. We are trying to grow this channel to 100 before we set our sights on even greater goals. But thank you for those that do watch my videos. Today we're going to talk real quickly about the rising gas prices. If you are like me and have been laughing at the prices that are in California, the $6, $7, $7.50 that you see memes of, don't worry. Those prices are coming to a gas station near you by the end of the summer. This is not some FUD. This is real life. This is really going to happen. There have been calls in some of the videos I've seen for $200 a barrel oil. You can only imagine what that's going to do to prices at the pump. At least in some of these states with higher taxes and just harder to get product to market, Alaska, Hawaii, New York, California, you will see $8 to $10 gas by the summer. And for California, that's not even that much of a stretch. There are already places that are $7.50 for gas. So here in the Midwest where I'm at, it is rising pretty rapidly. It's gotten over $4.50, approaching. I haven't seen any gas stations at $5, but it's right there knocking at the doors. So what does this mean? This means that because fuel prices, especially diesel, which is going for much higher than unleaded 87, most gas stations, it costs truckers more dollars to get their product to market, okay? And with shortages going around the country, you've seen some of these stories about bird flu attacking chicken farms all across the country, as well as factories, food production factories being burnt down all across the country. At a time when we really can't afford it, it's going to have an effect in your local grocery store very soon, and not just a little bit. It's going to be serious. This isn't just something that, people just they want to be right, so they just preach fear and doom and gloom all the time, and eventually they will be right. This time is for real. The United States does not have a strategic wheat reserve like it does a strategic oil reserve. It used to have a strategic wheat reserve. It no longer does. According to economists, there are 12 weeks left of wheat for standard use and production in the world right now, and that is going to be crippled very soon. We don't have as much access to wheat other than what we produce here in the country, with a lot of access to that grain being cut off from Eastern Europe right now. It's going to cause huge spikes in prices, and you're like, well, I'm gluten-free or I don't eat wheat. Doesn't matter. It means whatever staple that you like is now going to rise in price because people don't want to pay for wheat. But guess what? Nabisco and all these other companies that make cereals and snacks and Triscuits and all that stuff, they don't care what the price is. They're still going to make their product. So if you want to get your hands on it, a loaf of bread, it's going to be much more expensive come the end of summer. We still have, this is kind of a lull. It's like how they say it happens slowly and then suddenly, or all at once, right? So we don't really see it where everyone's kind of perturbed about the cost of food right now and then it's slowly rising, but you ain't seen nothing yet. So please get your fridge stocked, get your pantry stocked, and make sure you are prepared. If you don't have gasoline set aside, or especially if you don't have a very fuel efficient car, get a jerry can, fill it with some gas. There will probably, maybe not, be gas shortages this summer. If states start to put price controls on what a gas station can charge, you better believe that they will not have as much gas as they would if they're allowed to charge $10 a gallon. People will cut back on their usage. But if they aren't charging $10 a gallon, and that's really what the market rate is, there is going to be long lines. It's going to be worse than the 1970s if states start to impose price controls on fuel. So just do yourself a favor. Right now, there's no emergency. Nothing crazy is going on. Even if you are wrong, all it means is that you're prepared and you're buying stuff that you would use anyways. This is not build a bunker underneath your house and blow all your disposable income investing in something that might not benefit you. This is about buying a little bit in advance for what you will inevitably use, stuff that you already use right now. So I hope that you heed this warning, if not for my sake, for your own sake. And as always, guys, God bless and have a great day.